Hey, slashers and scream queens. And what's your favorite scary movie?
It's your turn to scream, asshole.
In the fucking head, okay?
And welcome to the Horror Daddies Podcast.
Where we talk about horror movies.
And the ghost face in them, bitch.
Yes.
Oh, wait, that's like Freddy. What's Craven?
Yeah? Well, not anymore, unfortunately. All right, guys, so we just came back from the theater from watching Scream 7.
And I got my review on my head. If you're watching on YouTube, I wore my review.
Is that why you wore that?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I just had a feeling.
It matches my outfit.
Okay. We matching. We're cute. We're
I
like a
know,
cute little
look
gay
at
couple.
that.
We had a bro date today. A
We
bro
did.
gay date.
We had a bro gay date today. We went to the theaters by ourselves
Yeah.
to watch Scream 7.
We looked at our partner and said, "No, I'm tired of you."
Well, mine said, I'm not going.
I was like, "I'll just wait."
Yeah, so...
Ah, man. Look, let's just start with positives, okay? Look.
Okay.
So we decided to watch this, and we're gonna watch this. So you don't have to. Let's just put it that way.
If you don't want to go see it.
We just came out of the theater. Let's just point it at that.
Yeah, so if we're gonna forget things, so apologies if you love this movie. But positive things without spoiling anything. I think I like some sequences in the movie with involving Ghostface. The kills are good.
The kills are like the
kills
best part of this movie.
The opening, I think it's a bit nostalgic and it's pretty funny. But that's also a problem where I feel like they're like, hey, remember the original trilogy? I'm gonna stab you in the head with all of this. And I'm like, guys,
they literally are like every fucking 5 seconds.
Yeah, as a fan, like we know.
Yeah. I just watched them.
Yeah. The rules are
I
get the rule. Like I get what they're doing. Like I kind of get it. Should I say the rule?
No. This is if you are literally like curious and maybe are gonna give it a shot, there are things to enjoy. If you're gonna go there to watch, like, I wanted to watch for the kills, then you're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
If you're a Terrifier fan and you're like, I just care for the kills, you can watch this and put it in the background and you can just do your laundry. Like, but that's kind of like it. Really. At least for me.
Yeah. And I like they play with video in this movie, and I think but for the time we are in now, I'm fine with it. It made sense to me. That's it.
Yeah. It's literally very minimal. If you're a Scream fan, I'm sorry if you're yelling at the monitor right now or at your earphones. It's just kind of boring. Like, we've done this already.
Yeah,
it's time to stop.
I feel like this movie is just like I said already, and I'm gonna probably keep saying it. Hey, you guys remember the original trilogy and like maybe the fourth one? Look at this. It's
almost every like couple minutes. Are you the girl from this moment where Stu mock her?
Yeah.
I don't know why it's a pet peeve of mine that they always mention like Billy Loomis or Stu Mocker. They say full names and it's very like a statement. It's like, you can just say Billy. We know who it is.
But I feel like, don't we do that with serial killers? Like when we say their names, like
but
we're
like
talking about them, because I feel like that's just how it always has been.
But my feeling is like when you're that close to like Billy Loomis, right?
Oh yeah.
It's in their world, right? Like so you're like, I'm not, he's not Billy. That's fine.
I guess we use more last names because if we like were to come like, oh, remember Dahmer? Like we'll say Dahmer.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say.
But like I feel like because
Jeffrey.
Sydney's so close to everyone that it's just like you can just say Billy and that's fine. It seems more normal in a conversation. And we know who you're talking about, especially in the context of your conversation. But I feel like it's like they feed it over and over again, like, oh yeah, this is the girl from the original movie. Oh yeah, they made a book about her. Oh yeah, and it's like, bro, we kind of know all this. Like, come on. Like, let's move the wheel. How are we
It's
moving
like,
forward?
How are we moving forward? What can we make something new? And no, you just recycle the first movie again.
Yes.
For the third time.
Why? Like, why are we doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Why are we keeping Sidney Prescott as like the literally just a generic final girl, which she had an arc, at least in the first 3 movies. She had some sort of arc. Mm-hmm. In the 4th one, she kind of stayed the same, but at least there were other characters that were very entertaining. And
in that movie, that we, even though it was kind of like, damn, she had a cousin, we get why she was like in there. Yeah.
But it's like, at least like Jill was entertaining as like the like there was other things that we could enjoy about the movie. And then 5 and 6, we had like a great start that I feel like some people just didn't fuck with at first, and then like it just ended, right? And I feel like they really had this movie needed to completely be scrapped or needed more time to be worked on. Like, it just feels like they just remade the first one and they just went
or tried to because this isn't
you can even be like, oh, what's the reveal? Because you can obviously tell the reveal which one is the worst one in the series. Like, the opening was cool, like it was entertaining.
The Ghostface reveal in this movie, it has to be one of the worst in the entire. Yes. It is the worst in the entire franchise. Their motives, the worst. Like not even the motive is good.
No, like literally, how much people talk shit about
the last 3,
the 5. How like
6 or 5.
The
last 3, the last 3 got trashed.
Yeah.
And like I understood, but like at the same time, you got guys, we're remaking the second movie in 6.
And then this one is like, damn. People need to start appreciating those movies, because it's like they really scrapped the bottom of the barrel for this. Like, it literally didn't even try to give them a proper motive.
Listen, if you listen back, I'm about my words. I know I said something about it'll be kind of cool if they unreveal Ghostface and no one knows who Ghostface is. And now that I saw it, no. I was like, what the fuck?
My thing is execution. That's the problem. Execution. Because we've had moments where it's like, who are these people, right? Like in the last one. But then we kind of get revealed to it. But then in this one, they don't even try. They try to like kind of link it, and it's so stupid that it just fucking doesn't work. And it's just so ridiculous. I don't get it. You know
what I thought it was going to go? I'm not going to say what the reveal is just yet or why. I thought, because they're like, oh, the past always comes back to bite you. They're burning down Stu's house. Stu Mocker's house.
And where Billy Loomis killed Sidney Prescott.
Yeah. Which I thought it was cool. They had the tape.
Yeah, that was pretty
with
fun.
it, and I was like, oh, that's Amber, that's Richie, that's Billy. But anyway, I thought it was going to be his sister.
Okay.
Because in 5, we established that Stu did have a sister, and her son was Daddy from Smile.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Right. And they killed him.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, maybe it's his sister coming back for revenge, and she's just burning down the whole legacy of
like
the Mocker legacy. And I was like, that I would have maybe understood some more, and like now it's like kind of repeating itself. Like maybe she had a son too,
in a way
after the daughter.
Yeah, I can see
it's
that.
Kind of like remaking.
You can do like the same thing, but like in a different way.
Like if there was a female one, if she would have been the more sister, I was like, okay,
I can understand.
They killed their son. Yeah, I mean, even though it was also Sam was part of that, but like that's
at
cool.
least they tried. You know, yeah, I agree. It just
we go back to something from 4, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, it just if it was very lackluster. It was so lackluster. This is a movie that you put in the background for moments where, oh, there's this sequence. Okay, all right, okay, we're done. Then I'm gonna go do something else.
This will be my cooking movie. Yeah,
exactly.
Cooking and cleaning.
Yeah.
And then when Ghostface up here, I was like, hold on, let me sit for a second.
And then sit there. Okay. Oh shit. Oh damn.
Okay.
All right.
That's cleaning.
Yep. Like, it's just so, man, it's just, you know what it reminds me of, the meme? I wasn't expecting anything for my birthday, and I'm still disappointed, from Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh, yeah.
That's me. I was like, I didn't care for this movie. I didn't want to watch it. You knew this. I was like, I don't care.
You knew this.
And
It was more me because I'm like, I don't want to be
Yeah.
spoiled. I really don't.
I
And
get
now that I saw the reels, I don't really give a fuck if I would have been spoiled.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I saw on, we'll just say in Twitter, I was like, okay, spoilers, I guess, if you care for now
Okay,
on.
and it was real.
So yeah, I was like, okay,
that
so
picture's not in the movie
no
at all, but it was real.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay, so this is a blonde girl. Like I was like, blonde girl, you okay, cool. And then the other, I was like, okay, well, this was so dumb. Like
and for a second, I was believing the whole. Okay, we're gonna jump into spoilers.
Yeah, no, this is all spoilers from now on.
Okay.
Do you want to just? How do you want to do this?
Let's do the reviews and then
Okay.
I'll continue what I was about to say.
Okay. So of course we're gonna go to Letterboxd, give this a movie rating and a review.
Mm-hmm.
What do you give this, Carlos?
And I really struggle with this because I want to be fair to this movie, as for what I liked about it.
Of course.
And I think I'm gonna stick at a 2 because I think, the kills are cool, the opening's cool, the reveal's not cool, but the girls kind of get into it, and I was kind of like, I like this.
Yeah,
I like
I'm
shit
telling
like
you,
this.
there's some parts where you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like everyone in the theater was kind of hyped, and I was like, okay, I like this.
I think the teens did fine, and but anyway, I give it a 2. I think that's fine, and it is the lowest ranked
of the series
of this. Yeah, for me, it was star ranked. And I said, what the fuck were those reveals? I don't know what else to say.
Yeah,
that's what I said. What the
that's
fuck
it?
were those reveals?
Okay, damn.
I don't know
No.
what else to say because the Scream movies are about the reveals, and these were definitely. I wasn't even like, oh my god, like for the 6th one, even I was like, oh shit, Quinn was alive.
Yeah,
like I was a little gag,
like a little gagged. Yeah, or like I loved like when you see the dad and then the 2 girls first running towards him and then they stop. You're like, oh shit,
oh, there's 3.
Yeah, like I was like, okay, that's kind of fire.
Even
like,
though it's like, okay, well, like
the motive is dumb, but like at least it was like at least make an effort of making like a cool reveal. At least
when she took off her mask, I was like, of course.
Yeah, I was like, bro, you know what happened?
One person I haven't seen.
Another Jill situation. I said, that's a girl. That's one of the older ladies who we met. Like, it's like the one other that hasn't died.
And like, go with yours before I keep talking.
No, yeah, we have a lot to say. I give it also a 2. Because again, I'm trying to be fair to it. I'm seeing this as a movie going with no expectations. Has there been more of a flat main character? It's the same thing over and over and over again. I'm over it. Had great kills, but fucking it's time to let it rest. I think this should just stop. That this is the franchise needs to stop.
I think this franchise just needs to let go and just go into side stories.
Yeah, or
because we're in the world of Us, and we go to conventions
by Jordan Peele.
Yeah, and we go to conventions all the time, and there's 100 ghost faces everywhere. Which I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying I love it. I'm just saying that there's so many opportunities for so many stories of people just snapping, and they're like, you know what would be cool? Let's do the ghost face thing because that's the most popular thing in our world.
Yeah,
that's it. No one needs to be connected to the original ones anymore. No. Billions do just inspired a whole generation of murderers. Yeah. And we can just go to side stories.
And my thing is, like, if you're gonna introduce Sydney, like Sydney, how many fucking endings has Sydney had? Like, she had her like ending of her letting go in the 3rd one. She comes back for the 4th one.
It finished the trilogy.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, okay, she's kind of done. Like,
well, the whole commentary on the 4th one is the remake commentary, which is like, okay, she's coming back, but we're kind of trying to pass the torch to the teens. That doesn't necessarily happen because the final girl turned out to be the murderer, and I was like, that's a good twist.
It's like, oh shit.
Then we
start fresh with
we do 5. The remake thing again because it's doing it again like in 4. Yeah, just now more modern.
And we got a great cast. We got a great story that's happening. They brought back Sydney, and they're like, yeah, we're kind of like, you're still a side character, but like
because she's now passing the torch to our new girl, who's the twist is she's the daughter of the man who tried killing you.
And it's like, okay, like we eating here.
Yeah. And
then 6. Fine.
She didn't come back for other stuff.
Trust me, this movie mentions it like 20 times.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, they keep mentioning she didn't go to New York, and I was like, we know.
Girl, we watched the last movie.
But there were reasons outside of the movie why, whatever. But like that story in my opinion, it finished because Sam kind of just said, we're done. I killed the
let go of the mask. Fade to black. That's all we needed. And like, why
So this one, I saw someone say like, I like that they tried doing the mother-daughter thing. Because it was like the five and six weren't really mother daughters, more like mother. You know, she's a mother, but like the girl of the man that tried killing me. And now we're doing the Laurie Strode Karen, let's say, which okay,
yeah,
but like you didn't do anything exciting with it.
You didn't do nothing new.
I'm watching a movie. Of course, your daughter. Of course, you don't tell her about your past. Of course, she's confused about everything. Of course, you're gonna tell her that she has to be strong because now she's gonna get attacked and she has to be the final girl.
Yeah,
nothing new.
Yeah, nothing at all. Like, I know people like making fun of the whole like Laurie Strode being like the crazy old lady. Like she's now traumatized, and it's. At least they tried something with her. Like, at least they gave her some sort of interesting story, at least in 2018, where it's like... we don't... Her character does not develop in the rest. Yeah. But in 2018, she's kind of fucked up. Yeah. And she's like a abusive mother that fucked up her daughter's life. And I'm like, that's kind of interesting. I kind of love that. I love that you're kind of like, oh, shit, she's kind of like, wait... Did she let Michael go, like to just kill him? Like that's kind of interesting. I kind of enjoy that. It may be superficial, but at least it's something interesting about Laurie. She didn't stay as the I was traumatized back when I was in fucking whatever 64 or whatever the fuck it happened. Like they at least improved on her character, and then they finalized it with her ending where it's like. Okay, this is it. Laurie Strode. She avenged
her killer finally.
And now she can let go.
Yeah. Even though we don't have to talk about ends, but my complaint with that movie is that she did a whole 180 in 4 years and she was not crazy anymore.
No.
Which it should have been the other way around. The movie should have went backwards, but whatever.
Yeah, that movie has its own separate issues, right? But at least they have some sort of arc. It would be crazy if they just bring Halloween again and then it's Laurie Strode just being crazy and it's like okay we're just repeating the same thing but Sydney doesn't what is she how does she improve this entire movie she opened like, up to her daughter congrats you're a mom like
it's just I've been through this before we know
yeah like
it's happening again we know
we're in the theaters that's why we're here
now that I like when she first sees Ghostface and says something motherfucker and start shooting. I loved it.
It was kind of fire.
Yeah.
But it's like the thing, it's like you're putting fireworks in our faces and we're going, ooh, colorful. And then there's nothing else. Nothing's happening. There's nothing there's no development with these characters. We meet the daughter and her whole problem is that my mom keeps things from me. And it's like, okay.
But then she's like, oh, it's all over the internet. But she's like, well, mom, you could also you also when I ask questions, you don't tell me things. And I'm like, of course.
Go to therapy, guys. Yeah. Maybe you all as a group should go to therapy. That's it. It just.
I feel like at the age that she is, even at 15, she should have just like sat her down and been like, listen, since you've already been exposed to this.
I'm going to give you a commentary track. Let's watch Stab 1.
No, literally put on the movies and say like, this is
what happened.
Yeah. And this is why I don't trust Yo Boo thing.
Yeah.
Who came in the room acting exactly... Well, he did say that he was making fun of him.
Did he not sound kind of like Ghostface already? The whole time I was like, he's putting on the Ghostface voice. He's going... Hey.
I don't know. He was just like...
It sounded like...
But he walked in and I was like, is he going to say The Exorcist? And then he said Stab. And I was like, okay, that's funny.
That's kind of funny.
He's making fun of Billy. So
but again, the first one, guys. Yeah. The first one.
Yeah. Again, third time remaking it because
because of Richie.
Richie did it. No, well, Richie didn't climb through the window, but he was the boyfriend. But in the fourth one, he climbed through the window, and we thought it was Trevor, but Trevor actually turned out to be good, and Jill was the bad one. Again, I will say, let's see, things that I like. Oh, Mindy and Chad didn't need to be in this movie.
Okay, that fucking pissed me off. Look, like seeing them, they're great, right?
Yeah, of course.
But Chad. That motherfucker needs to be speaking like Stephen Hawkins. Like, the way he got stabbed so many times. And this man is fine.
I thought Ghostface broke his neck. Because when he...
Bro, okay, both of them had him locked in and they were going like this.
Oh, no, in the sixth one. No, but in this one, when the girl... we should go through the characters so I know names. But, like, she stabs him accidentally and then Ghostface comes back, stabs him again. Then I thought he broke his neck and dropped him.
I didn't hear the sound effects, so I was like, is he fine? But then we see... Oh, no, we don't see him until later.
Until the end again.
Yeah. That's so dumb. No,
They didn't
I
need to be
literally
here. They're
got
just-
so pissed.
They're just there for service and connecting the.
Well, I got pissed because Dewey in the second one gets stabbed, and then this motherfucker got a limp.
Yeah,
This man gets stabbed by two motherfuckers back to back
yeah.
to back.
that body.
Fine.
That body steel.
Did he bend the knives?
Body teeth.
I mean, he is body
He
teeth.
does have body teeth, but that man, like nothing's ever happened to him.
And I'm like, what
take off your
happened?
shirt. Let me see them scars.
Yeah. And then, he got stabbed one time in the shoulder. Oh, I can't lift my camera. Like, okay.
Now,
Right? No, I would.
even Gail was like shaking, and she's I was attacked in New York.
And that's
I
like,
was like, okay, yeah.
there you go. I think letting go of Sydney, the anchor of all the movies should just be Gail. Because she's the one that's like kind of like in the universe made kind of everything happen.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
I think
she wrote the book about this.
Exactly.
She says it before. I wrote the book on this.
Yeah, in the movie.
Yeah.
It's like, did you know that is Gail Weathers,
Yeah.
the writer of? And it's
Yeah.
like,
I wrote the book
God.
on this.
So annoying. God. But it's like, you bring Chad, and what pissed me off, I'm gonna say it here. Fuck. I'm gonna wait. Because
Okay.
it pisses me off.
Okay.
With Chad being
Well-
fine, irks me. It just pisses me off
Yeah,
that
because
like.
he was stabbed so many times.
And didn't Mindy also get slashed in the stomach
Mindy
in the
got
last
slashed. No, Mindy got stabbed in the stomach in the last one.
okay.
Slashed in this
one?
one.
In this one.
And her arm got cut in the last one.
Okay.
Those two, they said that Randy passed on some kind of like blessing.
Yeah, for real. Poor Randy, like, didn't last 2 movies.
He said it. He wasn't getting an interview. It's like, it's crazy how my niece and nephew get stabbed all the time. They live, but me in a van, I got killed.
Yeah, like, I'm like, dude, why? They just have it out for him.
Yeah. So go through the cast and then we'll talk more.
I know we talked already a lot, but it's a lot of emotions right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we'll go through the cast real quick. We got Neve Campbell from this first movie as Sydney Evans. Ooh, plot twist.
I hate that they changed her name. I know she's
I
married.
kind of get it. I get it.
I know she's married, but I'm like, she should have been like no, you're
Like-
taking my name, Joe, whatever his name is.
Joe McHale.
Joe
Joe
McHale,
McHale. I'm not a McHale.
I'm a Prescott for a reason.
But maybe she hates her mom.
She was a slut.
She was that bitch. That fucking bitch. No, Courtney Cox, of course, as Gail Weathers.
Mhm.
Did you know she was in the original movie as well?
Yeah,
And she wrote the movies?
she's been
the
in,
books?
She's been in all of them.
Holy shit.
Literally, she's been in.
She
Courtney
should
Cox
be the anchor character.
at the end of Letterboxd. Unless I watch some other franchise with like,
You're so fucked.
I know I got Courtney Cox. Unless I watch a franchise with 8 movies.
You're gonna watch like one movie that she's
I'm
like
gonna have
in.
to watch Mission Impossible.
You
Just
should
get
watch
Tom Cruise. No,
Ace Ventura. Just watch Ace Ventura, the original.
yeah, I know she's in
She's
it.
so hot
I
in
know.
that movie.
You know what? I'm already.
She's so hot.
I love her, and I love the Gail character because she's always
Yeah,
been
she's great.
sassy and
Mhm.
she clocks people all the time. My fave. So I got her. I got her on my letterbox locked in.
Okay.
She's good.
All right.
Director? No, I don't know. Depends.
Okay. Oh shit.
Somebody.
I think Ghostface out there.
It's my cat. Who's black and white. Yeah, like Ghostface.
It's true. So then we got Isabel May as Tatum Evans.
Mhm.
She fun. Anyways, we got Jasmine Savoy Brown as Mindy Meeks. Mason Gooding, of course, as Chad Meeks.
Mhm.
Ann Camp as Jessica Bowden. We got Joe McHale, Joey out there.
Wait,
Joe out there.
guys, from last week, it's me.
Oh, it's me.
Jessica.
Jessica. It's coming back, guys. It's coming back. Of course, Joe McHale as Mark Evans,
Mhm.
which is not Mark.
No.
What was it?
Kincaid.
Kincaid.
Should have been.
I don't know. I kind of
It's
like
kinda
Joe
good.
McHale. He looked good.
He did look good. And them arms.
Dude, you were like 2 seconds seeing him. You were like, okay, damn.
Okay, well, when she walked in the bedroom and he was like with his tight ass shirt on, I said, "Oh, Sydney, I get it.
Yeah, he looked good.
I get it. That's the daddy."
I love that man has had like crazy hairline surgery because he's in Spider-Man too.
Okay, well, did you hear why he accepted this?
Why?
Apparently, his kid or kids, I don't remember how many he said, told him because I guess his kids are a fan of the Scream franchise.
okay.
They told him, "Dad, go do this because you'll be relevant again."
Oh fuck.
So, hey, he did
That's
it.
pretty funny.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, fuck it. He was great.
Yeah,
love
I
this
liked him.
character. I love this
But
character.
you know what? Should have been dead.
Trust.
But I also think they did the reanimator thing since he was like in his blood. It still was circulating.
Yeah, whatever that works. We of course got a Scream Queen. Not Scream Queen, I guess, but she's in a lot of horror stuff. I guess alumni McKenna Grace.
Yes,
She was in. Should we cover Five Nights at Freddy's too? Oh no, we just watched that.
Or we haven't done the Black Phone 2. No, she's not in that. That's her boyfriend. Sorry.
Yeah.
And I'm regretting you is what I saw her in.
What
But
is?
we haven't done it. We haven't done a movie.
Oh, she's in Malignant. Oh,
she's the girl.
She's
the younger version.
Little Emily.
Yes.
What? That's her?
Yes, that's right. That's right.
No, that can't be her. Are
yes,
you
it
serious?
is. Yes, it is, Queen.
Wait, I gotta see.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God,
yes,
it is her.
Yeah. Listen, don't know if I'm meeting her, but I know I'm seeing McKenna Grace tomorrow. In person. She's also in the Annabelle movie. Yes, she's in the Conjuring universe. That girl. Listen,
She's working.
And she just got casted in the new live action
Scooby Doo. Okay, shit.
Which I can see because she looks like she could look like a young Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Honestly, yeah, I can see it.
Ghostbusters, The Haunting of Hill House. Yeah, this girl is she has the crown.
She working hard.
She gets the Scream Queen crown.
Also we got Michelle Randolph as Madison, Jimmy Tatros as Scott. I love how Jimmy Tatros before
so
a lot of characters. He is very hot. I can't believe that you used to watch him just on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Asa Gurman as Lucas Bowden is the guy from
Gen V.
Yeah.
Love the creepy looking.
He's kind of creepy looking,
man.
but it looks good. He got the Bill Skarsgård look where it's like he's kind of creepy, but like
I get it. Mm-hmm.
This is his first like actual TV thing or movie. Yeah.
Okay, good for him.
At least in Letterboxd, that's what it says. Celeste O'Connor as Chloe Parker.
Freaky. Another that she's a horror. That is a love.
Madam Web, baby.
Yeah.
She fine. She fine too. Anyways. Yeah, I mean that's basically everybody. I mean, obviously the icon himself, like, should definitely credit Roger L. Jackson as the voice
as Ghostface. Oh, and then Mark Consuelos, who's Robbie, the news reporter guy.
Yeah, where's
I was
he
like,
from?
he could be a killer. I can see that. He's from Riverdale. He plays Veronica's dad.
Oh.
And then spoiler, we have Matthew Lillard, Scott Foley, and David Arquette reprising the roles, and also Laurie Metcalf as Nancy Loomis.
Yeah,
reprising their roles.
Mm-hmm.
How you say? We'll find. Stay tuned and find
out.
Stay
tuned.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I guess we'll jump in. We'll kind of go by order, but like not. Yeah. You know, obviously we're gonna miss a lot of shit. So.
I know that. People are doing like the timeline because technically these movies I think are supposed to take place in the year they actually do come out.
Okay.
So
yeah, because they even mentioned like remember 20 years ago, whatever.
Yeah, so I think Tatum was supposed to be born being 17. She was technically born in 2008, so she was already born by the time of the events of Scream 4. She just doesn't.
Okay.
Sydney just doesn't say anything about having a kid.
Mm.
So her and Mark have probably been together for that long.
For a while.
Which is funny that she was with a Mark and then she met another Mark.
She's like, damn.
Kind of like that name.
She thinks about him all the time.
Yeah. And then I know people were saying in Scream 5, she mentions girls. Remember in Scream 5?
Yeah.
She says girls plural, but she has a stroller. So we're like.
She does have a stroller. Okay.
So we're like.
Okay, what happened?
Right, but it's because they clarified it when they did the FaceTime call. She has 2 other younger daughters.
Where the fuck are they?
They were grandma, remember?
Oh shit, you're so right.
Yeah. That's how they got them out. That's how they got those 2 out of the movie.
Wow,
yeah,
that's such a
because she did say girls in the 5th one, and she had a stroller. So
yeah, I was like the whole time I was like, she did have a stroller in the 5th one. I swear to God, when she gets the call that he was back. Mm-hmm. Okay, I wasn't.
So they
crazy.
sneakily just said, "Oh yeah, she had a 3rd one that's older."
Okay,
Yeah.
All right. Well,
that's how you know this was supposed to be Mark Kincaid.
Yeah, it really should have. I wonder if because he's like such a leading. Money. I mean, he did Dexter, and he's like the main villain, and it's like okay.
Allegedly, we don't know facts here. We're just speculating. We're just speculating Hollywood.
Completely made up bullshit.
Yeah.
But well, he was supposed to be like he wanted to be the villain, right? Was it, or did we not say that in the 3rd one? That apparently it was rumored that he.
I think he was supposed to be like the red herring.
The red herring. Okay.
Yeah, the original 3rd script was the Stu coming back. Mm-hmm. Okay, can I say something?
Okay, let's just let it out. Let it out, baby.
I wish it would have just done that. I knew it wasn't gonna happen. I knew it was AI, but they feel like they did it pretty well to the point where they were making me believe he actually might be alive. But then they got to the facility, and when that guy gave a weird look, I said, "Oh, he's the killer." This random hospital worker, and because I think, okay, I will say it was pretty, in my opinion, it was pretty well written or done that he somehow got to this town, didn't remember anything, and no one knew who he was, so he was a John Doe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I'm like, oh, so he's just been here the whole time, and maybe somehow he just started remembering things, and now he got out. Like a kind of a Michael Myers.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems like
they should have just
you
kept
had a
going
ground
with
layer
it.
there.
Because Stu Macher reveals himself in the first 15 minutes.
In like the first 15 minutes, and it would have been
Honestly,
cool.
I do like how I will say.
Okay, the scene as a whole.
I think him as a whole, like just his lines are really funny and quirky.
Yeah, I mean it's
the
Matthew
way he's
Lillard.
Acting. I do like the way he's clocking the hell out of Sydney.
But
it's just I enjoy those silly things from him.
Yeah.
Especially we do need that soundbite. She's a bad bitch.
She's a bad bitch.
I do need that. We
Joey,
need that
get
on
that?
the show.
She called out again today.
Yeah. That needs to be on the show.
I will say, can I tell you my pet peeve about his scenes?
Of course. Because I think it got silly later when they showed Scott Foley and it
got so fucking
with the YouTube
crazy.
AI looking house. Even though Scott Foley,
he looked good.
My god,
that man looked good.
He aged better.
He did.
Okay, go ahead.
Why did it feel? Every time we saw any of Matthew Lillard's scene, it felt like it was filmed like during COVID. Like it feels like
that's how you kind of feel like that's how you kind of get
camera.
That's how you kind of get that. It's like, oh, this is probably AI.
They should have just had it like handheld, like just like he's actually filming
because
his
it looked like he pulled up a tripod, stood in front of the street and said, "Look, Sydney, I'm right here outside the school."
I love when he turns off the camera
and goes click. That's how you kind of like, oh, this isn't real.
No, they made it so like I don't know. It just feels like
they should have had it like
handheld.
I like the idea of it and how like he's fucking with her and like her seeing him for the first time after this many years. Like, I like that. I did like that. It's just not executed as well, I feel.
Yeah.
I also feel like, I guess they were still playing with our heads that he could still be alive, but I feel like every phone call should have been someone else from the past.
Yeah.
Now that they're doing the FaceTime calls, like that would have been every other Ghostface is from the past.
Yeah, because there's like a cool. I mean, honestly, there's not much to go through like in the movie. Like it's like we meet characters and then like basically all you need to know is that Sydney doesn't want to talk about her past and her daughter kind of hates her for it. That's basically all we get. Sydney owns a coffee shop called Little Latte and she gets a call and it's a Ghostface and she's kind of like just recording it like whatever.
Oh yeah, because it's the voice right now.
Yeah, and she's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
She's
and
like,
oh,
why don't you show yourself, you pussy? And then he calls on FaceTime and I was like, oh, you're about to get your ass clocked.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, Ghostface not fucking around.
Yeah,
and then it's like tripod, it's me.
And it's true. Our theater was very like reactive.
It's
for
like they just watched
things.
this movie.
You can tell there were big fans in there, but. I don't know. I was kind of like, oh. Okay.
Did you not watch the announcement?
Yeah, like I was expecting him to show up.
Like it was like, it would have been cool if nobody ever showed. Like if they never mentioned it.
This was actually a secret, and it wasn't at all.
No, it was like the second casting was like, oh, Sydney's gonna return with Gail Weathers, also Matthew Lillard as Stu, and it's like, okay, well, what the fuck are we doing now? Like you know that the internet has this whole theory about Matthew, then why the fuck did you say it?
They mentioned it in the last movie, if you believe he's dead.
Yeah, exactly.
They keep hinting at it. And this movie confirmed to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. Let it go.
Yeah. And then fuck it. I'm just going to say it. The way that they're like, he's fucking dead. How can you believe that he's alive? Chad's fucking walking fine. What are we doing, guys? You're telling me that this guy can just, the TV lands on his head and then he can't just be completely paralyzed or make some bullshit up?
That's why I was like, oh, maybe he did go memory loss, and his parents somehow got him away from the town, and now he's a John Doe.
Yeah, fuck it. Why? Literally, it doesn't matter because everyone's getting stabbed all the time.
And listen, I know there's the whole 50-50. People want him dead. People want him alive.
I don't care.
I don't. At this point, start throwing punches, even if it doesn't make sense.
I want that stab movie that is like supernatural.
Yes,
give me that. I don't care because at this point, it's like, okay, if we're playing with the like Stu being alive, then it's like just might as well just do it. Like just do it and make something original about it. Like
I do think this movie would have been great
if they didn't.
If he actually showed up and was like, "Yeah, I am alive."
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Like, why not? At least that's somewhat entertaining.
And I know I said that for 5 and I said that for 6, but here I am because this movie would have made more sense if it was actually him.
But the thing is, also, what ruins it that we knew he was coming. He literally posted a video on Instagram. He was the
first announced.
Yes, so it's like,
and then the rumors about AI started going on. I was like, okay, so that's what they're doing because then they announced Scott Foley, who got shot in the head.
Yeah, it's like.
The one that surprised me was Nancy Loomis.
They kept
her a secret. And I was like, okay, why? Out of all people,
and it's surprised that Skeet Ulrich didn't do a
little cameo either.
I don't know why.
Maybe
because he's always him and Matthew are always like. I mean, they're in Five Nights at Freddy's too.
They should have did a. They did it. Jill should have had a. It should, like I said, it should have been all the ones that were after her in the original 4 should have made cameos.
Yeah, if like you were gonna do like bringing back the past because it's like.
Her cousin is literally her family.
Obviously, like if Stu coming back for her shouldn't matter like this, like right, like taunting her with Stu doesn't make sense to me because Stu doesn't have a connection to Sydney. No. He did it because he fucking loved.
I think it's because it would be more believable that he's alive.
Wait, I get that
because Billy got shot in the head.
But then it's like what we see. At the end, I guess. But
she sees Scott Foley and she's kind of just over it. She doesn't care
like,
anymore because she's like, I know I killed you. Yeah.
And like that's the thing. It's like I know people don't want the whole Bill, like Stu being back. That's fine, but if you're gonna do it, just might as well do it well. Like this stupid trick that we're trying to do didn't work because we knew he was coming. Like that was it. Just doesn't make sense to me anymore.
I think I would have been more surprised and more excited if I didn't know he was in the movie sure. For definitely sure. I would have been like the people in front of me screaming.
Yes, and I would have been.
Because I was like, girl, you didn't know?
Yeah,
I follow this man.
And then I love that also like trailers like him writing like I'm back like all fucked up and it's like oh so they're making it like he's alive and all fucked up and he can't do something. They didn't even like it's like
which is the face they use for him has been around floating on Google for ages.
But I feel like you couldn't see the scars that much.
In the first
you saw some scars, but I'm like
after that it was just
him.
I feel like they forgot to put the scars.
Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, because we see him. We can start with the first call, which he's just at the.
Shall we talk about the opening?
Yeah, let's talk about the opening.
Yeah. Okay.
So the opening kind of fire.
I like it.
No pun intended.
Yeah, which I'm surprised.
We see it in the trailer most.
Yeah, but I'm surprised. It's an Airbnb now for fanatics.
I think it is an actual Airbnb.
It is, but maybe people didn't really die in the house.
Yeah.
But like in the world of the universe, since people died, I'm surprised they did this. But it's the house, and then what are their names?
Jimmy
Scott,
Tatros.
Yeah, Scott and I forgot his girlfriend's name.
Yeah, sorry.
They're coming to.
I left the letterbox.
No, you're fine. I just
Yeah, it was Scott and
Madison.
Madison, yes.
So Madison, not beer. They're coming.
Madison alcohol, liquor. Madison liquor.
They're coming to stay the weekend here. She's not a horror fan, but he is. He's very excited to be here. They go in and they got the line of tape of the bodies where like Richie died, where Amber died, where Billy died. They have memorabilia all over the house. And then they come across this mannequin that's really cool, and it's like I thought it was a person acting like a robot, and I was damn, that's really good.
I think it is
in the beginning, right?
I think acting it's actually until they take the mask off.
Yeah, because I was like, damn, that's actually really good.
Yeah, because I feel like you can tell that it's like a dancer, or like it's like
that they do robotic moves. Yeah. So it scares her, and then he's like, no, it has like a sensor, and shows her, and then they get a phone call. I don't know if this phone call was actual Ghostface or the Airbnb host because the voice was kind of funny.
The first one, I think it's supposed to be the Airbnb,
right?
Because it knows their names and like how it ends too is pretty funny.
So he gives them trivia.
Yeah, he asks like
the first one is the Nightmare on Elm Street, who's the first to be killed, which is Tina. And people under the stairs. What's the name of the daughter? And I think it's Alice.
Yeah, Alice. And then the
third one is how old was Jason when he drowned?
And then he's like, well, he was born in this year. We established he was born this year. The first one takes place in this year,
which is me.
So if it's calculation wise, I'm gonna say I was like 11.
Oh, he was 11. I always said he was 11, but in
then
reality.
He didn't die.
He never drowned. Whatever you believe. So then his girlfriend helps him with that one, which was pretty funny.
He's like,
I was like, oh, that's you enjoy.
It was like, good job, Madison.
Yeah.
He said something. Oh my God. The way he ends the call, he was like, hope you sleep tonight.
Yeah, and that's how I was like, oh, that's not him.
No. It was really funny.
So
but then
I was like, what a cool host.
Yeah, exactly. But he leaves.
Yeah,
and she's kind of freaked out, and they get a call. She gets a call.
Yeah, unknown,
and it's Ghostface.
Yeah,
and Ghostface is like, "I'm gonna fucking gut you, you fucking bitch." And she's like, "Did you just fucking call me a bitch?"
Yeah,
because she thinks it's her man. And
I do like when she goes into the living room. And they do the Michael Myers shot of Ghostface disappearing appearing in the. I was like, that's cool.
That's really cool because it's so subtle too. It's not like a light shining. It's like barely there. You still see it
because you see it's a white mask. So it shows.
But it's like in perfect shadow. It is so good and well executed, and they do that a lot in this movie, which I do appreciate that. But she gets closer to the fake mannequin because she keeps moving.
She hits it.
She punches it in the face,
and it doesn't react. And then he shows up.
I don't think it's not real. It's not the person though.
They switched.
Now. Not right now. It was right behind her. Remember?
Okay, hold on.
Wait.
She punched.
No, you're right.
She punched whoever that Ghostface was. She punched them, and they didn't react.
Did I ever tell you about my story with my cousin?
No.
When I was little,
it's always a cousin.
Yeah, you my cousin Angel.
Oh, the hot one, yeah.
The hot one, yeah. He, when I was little, we were doing Halloween and we were in Puerto Rico, and we knock at the door and there was a ghost face, and I'm like, oh, and like he's trying to be scary and shit, and then I'm like, oh, this is fake. This is not him. This is not the real killer. And then he's like, no, I'm the actual real killer, and I just fucking decked him right in the face.
And he reacted, right?
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So this one, I don't think she punches, but she slaps it. She hand slaps
it
or
something, yeah.
And there's no reaction. It kind of acts like a robot still. And then the real one comes from behind her. She punches the fuck out of that one.
Yep.
And it turns out to be Scott.
Yeah.
So he's bleeding out the mouth. Yeah. And then Scott's like, hold on. That one moved.
Yeah, because you can see that he kind of moves his head a little bit.
And he goes to check on it, and it switched with the robot.
I guess that's true.
So, damn, I think that might have been the psychiatric guy, because he held up a fight.
Yeah, true.
Between the other two.
Yeah.
Whoever was who.
But yeah, we get this like really cool, chase scene.
Yeah. And she's giving her all, because Scott gets it. He gets stabbed and then stabbed in the head and he dies.
Oh, and it's like such a slow like stab to the head, all like on screen and in one shot. So cool, like so gruesome. And they go up the stairs.
Yes,
they both fall off the.
I'm telling you, this girl, she was smart. She was fighting. She was smart about it. But in the end, she swings from the chandelier and falls. Oh, that too.
We did the which road?
Yeah.
Well, she's like holding onto the chandelier. Ghostface fell and he's like knocked out. And then she's trying to get back to it and she falls all the way. He turns around with the knife like this.
And then he covers the house in gasoline and burns it all to the ground, which I was like, I like this. I like that we're burning down the legacy of the mockers and we're leaving it behind, but are we really?
Did you hear that the girl looks at him and he starts pouring gas on her and lights the match? So you could say she died by fire.
Wait,
Joey, soundbite.
Wait. I gotta add it to the book.
Nobody dies by water in this movie, though.
No.
Unfortunately,
But she did die by fire first.
She did. You can hear her screaming, and then she knocked out.
She dies. The stabbing didn't kill her. The fire did. I gotta add to the list.
Stabbing doesn't kill a lot of people. Let's just be honest.
That's not in this franchise anymore. It's either remember shot in the head.
True. You're right. You're right about that. All right, you got the page.
Yeah.
So Scream 7 died by fire. Oh, you have a.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I told you I made a list.
Wow, you did.
Madison.
That's good. Opening. Did you put the movies?
Mm-hmm. Y2K.
Okay.
Computer dies by water. And Y2K and fire ran low. I don't know who I wrote there. I need to write better. Oh, random. The random guy. There's a random that dies by fire in Y2K.
Oh, I see.
I wrote random. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, that's basically it. And you're right. You're opening. You're like, oh, this person is like, fuck the original, bro.
Mhm.
Who gives a fuck about the
Or
movies?
The legacy.
Like,
yeah.
I'm like, okay, kind of fire.
Or it
Let's
could be
see.
Stu saying, this is disrespectful to
That-
my legacy.
Exactly.
No. Yeah. Wish. But it's not.
It's
so
not.
So then we meet
We meet the family.
we cut to Tatum.
Oh, yeah,
like
Tatum.
the original. We cut to Sydney. Boyfriend walks in through the window. He's like, I was home chilling watching movies. I was watching Stab, and it got me thinking of you. Oh.
Jerking off.
I was gooning on the Discord.
And I was watching Stab, and I
Yeah.
thought about you.
Yeah.
Basically, they're just doing the whole intro, which I'm fine,
Mhm.
whatever.
But then Sydney comes in, and not unlike Sydney, who didn't get caught by her father. Tatum's like she knows her boyfriend's theirs, and it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
And this, we go back and forth that she kicks him out. She doesn't trust him. She doesn't trust anyone's boyfriend, and she doesn't tell her about her past.
Yeah.
They argue again.
They keep arguing. She's like, "Can we not talk about?" Because she's like, "Was it real? All that stuff that happened to you?"
And
And
she's
then
like-
she's like, "Can we talk about this on a date during the day?"
Mhm. Yeah, because she's like, you can read all it online in the movies, and she's like, well, when I ask you questions, you don't answer them. So
And she's like, "Whatever."
mhm.
And then she goes back to her man, and he's in bed, and he's like, "Do you think they're doing it?"
Sydney goes back to Joe McHale.
Joe McHale, yeah. He's like, "You think they're doing it?" And they're kind of like cute. Like, I'm like, okay, I kind of like that.
And then they start to
They're
do
kinda
it.
cute.
They're like, we got to make a son.
And they're like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then she's like, "Can I name him Billy?"
Mhm.
And it's like, well,
You think the Wuthering Heights joke later was like because they knew it was gonna did they know about?
well, that's
the
a
Wuthering-
book.
I guess that's true, but I was
And
like,
there's
yeah, that's kind of
4
funny
different
that
adaptations.
that is true. But it's funny that a movie just came out about Wuthering Heights.
Yeah, we looked at you like, oh shit.
Yeah. And then the next day she's going to school, but she's wearing the jacket from Scream 2.
Yeah.
And Sydney is
She has.
Yeah.
She fucking gets traumatized.
Sydney's trigger because Tatum found it, I guess, in a box of her old stuff. And she kind of apologized. She's like, I didn't mean to get triggered. She's like, I haven't seen it since college. And I'm like, girl, I get it. I would have thrown that shit out covered in blood. and
Hell
shit.
yeah. What the fuck?
But
She
it's
should have had something else.
it's real leather.
Real.
Real leather.
That shit
I
expensive.
think the jean jacket would have been a little crazy because that one did get covered in blood.
that would have been so funny though.
Yeah.
Just, oh dude, this looks sick with red. I didn't know they made these in the 90s.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, no.
Tatum ends up going to school where we meet her friends.
You know what
Why am
pisses
I
me
forgetting
off?
people's names?
We should have had, you know why? Because they're not that important. We should have had a scene where Sydney sits down to watch the Stab movies with her, and she starts getting crazy, okay, I can't do
Like,
this.
it's
Like,
too
I
much for
actually
her.
can't.
Or
do
catches
this.
her watching the movies.
Yeah, or
Mhm.
something where it's like, let's involve the Stab movies a little bit more. Like, I
Mhm.
feel like we kind of stopped after like the 4th one,
Yeah.
because in 5, 6 they don't really.
Well, they
like,
find
they mention them. but,
they're like because the whole thing in 5 is that the 8th one really like fucked with their
yeah.
legacy, and they're mad about their
But it's like in 4, like, I don't know. Is it 4 with the barn?
4 is the opening with 5, 6, and 7. How it's like movie
Yes.
through a movie.
Yeah. So it's like, I feel like I kind of was missing that here. Like, they mention it.
I feel like that was more Wes Craven's thing.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Even though in the 6th one, that's the whole reason for the shrine, because Richie was like
he
a
was
big
like a
fan of the
I guess
movies.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just that the shrine was actual things,
Yeah.
actual
Oh, that's true.
events,
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel.
Oh well, they did a joke. When they went to the psychiatric hospital, there's a picture on the desk, and that's Tori Spelling, who plays Sydney in Stab.
Right. Yep.
So they make a joke that he's
Okay.
obsessed with the Sydney character.
I see. Okay,
Mhm,
okay.
mhm.
That makes sense. Yeah, I just wish we had like a more intimate scene with these two, with Sydney and Tatum.
We kind of got at the end, and then it gets rushed.
Yeah, it was kind of like,
I don't want to know anymore, Mom. Tell me later. Okay,
yeah,
bye.
I was like, wait, what? Like,
Yeah.
I know we know, but like you don't know. Like,
Mhm.
can we do it in a way where she's not just sitting down going, so in 1996, it's like,
what else did I like?
so-
So we meet
yeah.
Hannah and
we made the besties, which kind of reminded me of
Yeah.
Halloween.
of course, Hannah
them
and
walk-
Chloe. I noticed that in this movie, all the teens end up wearing plaid. None of them are Ghostface.
None of them are Ghostface.
They really did trick us this time. Appreciate it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you about
Because
that.
now we all started catching on to the plaid.
Mm-hmm.
I
mean, I think is it the boyfriend? I think the boyfriend is the first one with plaid, and we're like, oh shit.
Well, I think, and then
When he comes in the door, I think he's wearing plaid.
and then Hannah's wearing the skirt,
Mm-hmm.
and then the horror nerd one, he's wearing plaid at the
yeah.
bar.
Yeah.
And he disappears when Ghostface, and I'm like,
You're like,
I even thought he was fake stabbed.
yeah.
And he wasn't.
No, he
His
wasn't.
fucking actual mom killed him.
That was crazy. Well, you think it was the mom? No, I don't think
that's
so.
Well, she said he needed to die, so I don't know if it was her doing that one.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
But we meet them. They're all
Mhm.
just, kind of funny,
Mhm.
quirky. They're kind of
They're doing a play.
they're doing a play, so they're in theater. They're bringing the theater back from part 2,
Mm-hmm.
and Tatum is like shy, and that's like a whole thing where she's like,
Yeah, her whole
"Am I
thing
shy?" to her boyfriend.
Yeah, her whole thing is
I don't
that she is not like her mom, who's a
Yeah.
fighter, a badass, and fierce. She's more shy, more
Quiet.
more quiet. That's what they're making her out to be. But then,
Yeah.
Sydney later in the movie tells her, that's not why I named you Tatum. I named you Tatum because, all these other reasons. But
And then so they're doing this play.
I will say I appreciate the Cigarettes After Sex song in the background when her and her brain are together. I was like, yes, queen. I love this song. Sorry.
That's such a. It feels like a very queer edit to putting on a song where it's like a montage, and
Mm-hmm.
I can see that.
Okay.
But
I appreciate when I know music.
well, it's like I think Chucky season 1 had like a scene where it was like a
Mhm.
song playing. But we see the play. I don't know what the fuck the play is. I thought it was Peter Pan, but then there's like a dog.
Okay, well, I saw McKenna Grace in that purple dress in an interview. I was like, is she on the set of fucking Rapunzel?
Yeah, I was confused
Because
I'm
I
like,
know she
whatever.
got casted as that. No, she didn't. Someone else
No,
did.
I thought
I'm
so,
thinking
too.
it was her too. Okay.
I thought, okay, do you prefer this aesthetic of like the play or like the fucking weird Greek mythology that we had in like the second one? Where it was like, ooh, and the thunder.
They're both weird. I'm fine with this. I don't know why. No offense to furries, but I don't know why Tatum was a furry
Look,
or mascot.
you can't help it. You can't help what you like.
No, I know, but like, what's with the giant dog
Yeah,
costume? What
I
play is
didn't-
this?
I was confused, but I'm like, look, it's not
McKenna
important.
Grace is a fairy. There's someone in a bed sick, waking a wish. I don't know.
I don't know.
Did they wish for a giant puppy?
I thought they were recreating. Have you seen like the? It's like an old viral clip where it's like it's a Peter Pan and he jumps and they fucking launch him and he falls and it's like a whole accident that happened. I thought that's what they were doing because they were practicing and she crashes into one of the sets or whatever.
Yeah, because Hannah keeps getting swung around.
Yeah.
because one guy can't get it right.
Yeah, and
Who didn't deserve it, but
no, he didn't. But basically, this is like kind of a quirky moment.
Mhm.
This is where Sydney gets her first call,
mm-hmm.
and it's Stu saying like, I'm right in front of the school.
Mm-hmm.
So he basically starts sneaking in. The tech guy
will
that works
say-
on the wire.
Father of the Year, because I love that Sydney calls Joe McHale's character and he doesn't question it. He just
He's
said,
like,
"Oh, okay."
Bring the whole police department.
Yeah, he's the chief.
Lock down the entire town.
But Sydney calls him saying, "Hey, Tatum's in danger, she's about to get murdered." He didn't question it. He just said,
he's like,
"Okay."
Yep.
Mhm.
I guess, and
Yeah.
that's why they're married. He listens.
Yeah.
He's a smart man. I love that Sydney has like a gun and then she's driving and takes out the gun. Like, it's like, girl, what are you gonna do?
Right.
Like, just wait till you get there.
Right.
That's not safe. Just kidding. But the tech wire guy is helping Hannah practice, and then she's like jumping up and down. And when she goes up, she gets stuck there, and then you hear
yeah,
and
he gone.
And
while she's up there, so the set behind her has like a staircase that comes through a door, and I like that Ghostface comes through that door, kind of like he's in the house, and I was like, oh okay, I like
it
that.
was like kind of like front
like the
stage.
popcorn bucket.
Yeah. And he slowly gets up to her, and then she keeps getting swung around.
Yeah,
and
he's like slicing at her
little by little.
Until he slices her through the middle and guts come out.
Yeah, like he like lifts it up and she goes all the way through. Which I'm like, damn, that's a sharp ass knife.
That's not, yeah, because she had like a chest thing on.
Yeah, not faja. What is that called?
A
brace,
like a brace, something. Yeah.
And it kind of gruesome. I was like, wow, this is very gory.
And I love the aesthetic of the kill, the lighting behind the body swinging,
and she's like hanging with her arms all fucked up,
which was everywhere. So once I saw her, I was like, "Oh, okay."
You're like,
she's first to go.
I didn't see it. But it was the cinematography in this moment was really cool, cool.
Yes.
But this is where everyone shows up. The whole police department's there. They're trying to get every exit. But they don't catch him.
Yeah,
he's gone.
So they say that it's someone that knows their way around the school and knows the area very well.
And it's like, ooh, one of the kids.
Yeah,
so who knows better than the kids that are there?
Right. So they're interrogating all the people, all the kids. Everyone had, I guess, their own excuses or alibis.
I mean, some of them were like, "Yeah, I wasn't here all the time," and they're like, "So where were you?" And it's like,
they keep. That's why I was like, it can't be this. They're making him so suspicious.
Yeah, it's like so obvious,
way too obvious.
Yeah,
the creepy one.
But then
they go home. And they're checking the house and they don't find nothing. But then they separate.
They bring all the police and they're all checking. And I love that he's just standing there and it's like, bro, dude, you can go check. You're a cop.
You're literally, this is your house.
Yeah, you're the chief.
But they're packing. Sydney and Tatum go to her room, and then Joe McHale goes into his room, Mark, and Ghostface comes from the attic. Which I was like,
nobody checked.
I love that the camera pans up to the attic and you see it opening. I was like, haha.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And they're just packed. They're getting their to-go bags. Obviously, Tatum doesn't have hers ready because she's like, I didn't need it. And while she's helping her put it together, the Ghostface is like in the hallway, and Sydney like just misses him. Like she turns around and he like hides, and he goes to see with ready with Mark,
and the lights go off in the hallway. She's like, "Did you turn off the lights?" And he goes, "No." And
then they go back immediately to Tatum.
Yeah, and
Tatum pops out of the corner, and she has a knife on her neck, and it's Ghostface holding her, and he's like, "You want me? Let me go." And he's like, and then because Mark has a gun on him, so he puts the gun down, he kicks it back, and Sydney's like, "Let her go," and then leave her alone. You want me? And he is kind of not like, he's not listening. He doesn't care.
This is my favorite scene of the movie.
Yeah, this scene was really well done, and this is where Mark goes, "Get down," and Tatum gets down, and he fucking Spartan kicks his ass,
and they start fighting.
Flies.
Yeah. So he Daddy of the Year starts fighting Ghostface, but Ghostface ends up getting the upper hand on him. Sydney has a bunker in her closet, which I was like, God, okay, she Laurie Strodeing her house.
She got a panic room.
Yeah. And I like that. This is kind of like, I feel like a callback to 3, where Roman had a secret hallway through the house. Yeah. She has like a secret wall thing.
Like a passage.
Yeah. And I like this scene too because Ghostface is having to guess where on the wall they are, and he starts stabbing through the wall.
Yeah, he's like tapping and tapping. So yeah, he's stabbing and he's just missing, like just right there. And he is like fucking going to town.
It's crazy how Sydney bended his knife so easily, but she bended the knife and I was like, girl, that's smart.
Yeah, that's true. But I love that he kept it there for a while. He could have at any time just been like, damn, bitch, what are you doing?
Right.
But no, she's like, ding, ding, ding. And then his knife curves completely and he can't take it out.
But he gets a fire picker and gets her with it too.
Yeah, I was like, bitch, that was bad. You know how expensive that knife is.
Right. Then they make it outside and they start Mark gets Ghostface, and like they start fighting outside. Mark McHale.
Mark. He fights, bro.
Yeah.
He squares up,
and he disappeared too. He pulled a Michael Myers.
He did,
because he fell down the stairs and hit his head, and then he was gone.
Because he said, "I stab him 6 times."
Yeah. They're fighting, and then they push Ghostface off of him, and Ghostface falls into the street, and a fucking car comes out of nowhere.
He goes to like take out his another knife, I guess.
Yeah.
And he gets fucking
run over. And out of the car, real fucking Fantastic Four style.
Very Fast and the Furious.
Yeah,
like
Gale, Mindy, and Chad.
It's like, what? And
I was like, what the fuck is Gale doing here?
Yeah, it was so random. I'm not gonna lie, but it was kind of hype. I'm not gonna lie.
It is hype.
And I think the audience helped out with that too.
Yeah. Because he got ran over. I don't know. You're not expecting that.
Because usually you get that setup of like, oh, he's gonna get run over now. No, this one is like you get that setup for like a split second, and then he's fucking dead. Run
over, and not only that, ran over for real. Like the tires go underneath it, and so I was like, oh shit, they killed him.
They fucking.
And you
if
know
he's
what?
not dead,
right. Well, Sydney's like, you gotta go shoot him in the head.
Yeah, true. But I love that like we ran him over. Let's take a moment for everyone to hug and like, hey, I'm glad you're doing well. Gail's like, I know the attacks happened in Westboro. I knew my Sydney senses were tingling or something, and
so here I am. But we should go to unmask this fucker.
Anyways, yeah.
And I was like, you know what?
We're gonna do this
because I was like, I've always said it'll be cool to catch one early, and leave the other one alone, maybe.
Yeah.
So
we unmasked the motherfucker.
And it's a guy that we saw earlier in the movie at the coffee shop that looked at Sydney like, I'm gonna kill you. And I was like, damn, this motherfucker just like, he showed her.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, okay, so it's just some random dude.
Named Carl.
Whatever. So at this point, it could be anything. It could be like, oh, it's some psycho that loves to stab. And they find out that he was like a 3-time murderer. He killed 3 people. Yeah. Which I'm like, is this like Halloween?
I think he got groomed.
Do things
because he was in the psychiatric hospital, and by the other Ghostface, he got groomed.
I see.
He was also a fan of Tori Spelling. And Stab 2 and Stab.
That's funny. What happens here? So like
everyone's just catching up. Yeah, Gail and Sydney are catching up.
We get the creepy. Because the neighbors are. I forgot what was her name again.
It's Jessica. And her son.
Which is like the creepy guy from Gen V. What's his name again? Lucas. So, and he is obsessed with crime. He's
podcasts. Obsessed with.
He wants to start a podcast.
Yeah, he's obsessed with the whole Stab franchise and the whole everything in real life. True crime. Yeah.
The true crime. I think he wanted to start a podcast called True Crime Daddies. And
this is where he's wearing the blue plaid, I think too.
Yeah, I think so too. And he's like in the corner, like.
And I was like, if it's these two, it is so fucking obvious. It's not even funny.
So I was like, wow, this is like on the nose.
Yeah.
But of course.
Because I believe the whole... Also, when she was like, oh, my husband used to like abuse me and that's why I left him and stuff, I was like, who was your husband?
Yeah, who?
Was it Mickey? Oh. What? No, he couldn't have been a husband.
He didn't return either.
Yeah, I know. Sad.
Nah, he's too big time. He's like way too big time.
It's so sad though. Like, who was your... Like, were you Roman's wife? Did Roman have a wife we didn't know about? Because I was like, are they bringing that back? Because also I would have been mad though. Because I'm like, Quinn literally did the whole, my brother died in a car accident, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, Richie's sister. Yeah. So I was like, are they doing this again?
Yeah. So, we at this point, it's like they're making the kid too obvious. He's in love with. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's like
a mother-son duo. And I was like, so who was your father? Who was your father?
Exactly. And this is where we get like
Billy has a cuff fucking another son. Like, Billy just has kids everywhere.
Ah, damn. There's a vision of him.
Yeah.
But he's like keeps calling Sydney Prescott, and she's like, it's Evan, and he's like, I'm so sorry, and he just loves the crime, and it's so cool.
Yeah.
And immediately Gail's like, you're kind of weird. Like,
I don't trust you.
Yeah, exactly. And the mom. Jessica gets upset and it's like, stop interrogating my son. Like, leave him alone.
Yeah, they walk away.
They're kind of just catching up. I don't remember. You see, like,
so
I completely blank out of this moment.
Here's where they plan to. Well, we have to go see we have to go to the hospital to see what was this guy's motive to go after you.
Yes.
And Sydney doesn't want to.
The guy was from the psychiatric hospital.
Yeah.
So they go in to investigate, and they find out he's kind of crazy, whatever. He killed 3 people, and then they're like, "Have you seen this guy visit him?"
And I was like, "Oh, that was his. It's Stumacher." And they're like, "Oh, that was his neighbor, the John Doe."
It was John Doe, because we don't know. He didn't know his name or something.
And he was here for 20 years.
And he said, "You want to see his room?" And which I was like, well, but it was like empty. And
I was expecting to see like something.
Because like, why would you show them? And then it's like, oh,
so
he was homeless for a while. He came over, and then after years of good like behavior, he left 2 weeks ago. So they're like, oh shit.
So that's why Stu was alive. And I was like, okay, I saw him. Yeah. If he's already the killer, that's cool. But who's helping him?
Exactly.
If they already killed 1 minion.
So then we go cut to Mindy and Chad, and they're talking about how, like, you know, who are the suspects, what are the motives, kind of like the whole shebang. We kind of don't get a scene like that, really. Like the one scene that we have,
it's at the bar, and her rule is kind of like, you know, we went through the whole sequel, prequels, whatever, the franchise, but now what's past the franchise? The girl you're obsessed, the final girl everyone's obsessed with. Yeah, like the Laurie Strodes. Yeah, and they don't care for the movie. They just want to come see. An example, Sydney.
Oh, hi. I am tired.
No, it's okay. Which is what's happening here. People probably just don't care for. They just want to see Sydney and continue So that's basically what they're using as the rules for this one.
Yeah. And there's lockdown now. There's the curfew. Sundown. Nobody can be in the streets anymore. And I don't know if you caught this, but she goes, "We can't meet at night unless I do something about my dad." And then it cuts to Mark going into, there's like a construction happening outside, and it's like all plastic wrap.
It's in his house.
Yeah. And then he gets murdered right away. And I was like, oh shit, what the fuck was that cut? That edit where he's like, I gotta do something about my dad.
That's when I went to the bathroom. Oh, yeah. Because I came back and he was sort of fighting Ghostface. Yeah. And then gets murdered. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, he gets like stabbed multiple times. But like, that was really smart from Ghostface, because there's a bunch of like plastic sheets, and he fucking tackles him and like wraps him up in the plastic, and then he's like stuck, and he's just stabbing the fuck out of him. So I'm like, oh shit, he's fucking dead. Cuts away.
Yeah. Sydney and Gail decide to have their interview after 30 years, like an actual interview, and Gail's very excited about it. I will say Gail has a lot of like clocking lines in this movie that I really enjoyed, but she's always been that character. She's always been, yeah.
They decide
because they're trying to clickbait Stu to calling her.
Exactly. Yeah, live on TV. We get the teens. They with Mindy and Chad go to a bar. Yeah. So this is where we have the interrogation scene, and kind of it's like the creepy boyfriend, and the creepy guy that loves true crime. The girl with no motive, quote unquote. Yeah. And that's it.
And Mindy was wrong about all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like, girl, what are you doing here? Yeah. It's just like, you're always wrong.
Yeah. Well, she was right in the last one, but then he helped her, so she's like, damn, I was wrong about you, but she really wasn't. Yeah. Then Stu doesn't call Sydney until they go off air, because Gail kind of starts poking at the bear and like asking her questions she doesn't want to be asked. So then he does call. He's like, oh, I know where your daughter is. She's actually not home. And that's when they get Sydney to run. She tries to call Mark, but he no go because he did. Yeah. Right now. And they get attacked at the bar, but Ghostface kind of waits until they get separated. So Tatum and her boyfriend go off into the car, where she finds his laptop and sees that he's been the one doing the AI videos.
Which that never comes back again.
No,
it's not even him that's doing it. He's
and
just
the thing that he didn't. I was like, he didn't defend himself, so it is his computer. Well, but what I found weird, was just testing it. Yeah, but I found weird about the whole testing it is that he's doing it very aggressively. Yeah, he's like it's not like he's joking, like, haha, hey, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, testing. I'm Stu. No, he's going puka and fuck you, Sydney. Like you. I was like, goddamn, that's kind of your mother-in-law right now. Like it don't gotta be real.
Like, I'm gonna fucking kill you and rape your daughter. Damn, that was good. And it's like, why are you doing this? Like, why are you following the script?
Yeah, like you don't have
so but that never comes back.
No,
they never mention it until the end. that it wasn't even him doing it.
Yeah.
I was like, so what the fuck?
But he was doing it because he said, "Oh, I was just testing it to see how good this AI program is." So he was doing it. My thing is like, why were you doing it so aggressively? Because 1, 2, 3 testing is okay.
It's fine. You'd be like, okay, that shit's good. It possibly could be the
like
AI.
it didn't need to. I guess to make him think he's the killer, but
it very lazy. It's like literally that. That's like if I go, oh, look at that thing over there, and then I just slap the shit out of you. Like, it's just so dumb because it's like, why did you show me that?
Yeah. And then also, why he leave his laptop open? Like, we saw he had his laptop earlier and he was, looking at the photo. So why didn't he just tell her, like, oh, I've been playing with the program. Look how real it is.
Yeah. Like, I'm going to fucking kill you.
He was acting. That was his audition tape for Scream 7.
He didn't get casted.
He didn't get the killer part.
Shit.
Okay.
But yeah, so then she runs away.
Yeah, and then we cut back, and then Celeste, that's her real name, but
Chloe
gets attacked.
She kind of like, damn, what's up, creepy boy?
Honestly, I get it.
I get it too.
Yeah.
They were cute.
Yeah, they were cute together.
And he sees him, Lucas, and Lucas, she's like, Ghostface was in the kitchen. I thought they were gonna do like a Jurassic Park kind of thing, and I was like, that could have been kind of
felt
fire.
like that when it started because they were kind of playing in the aisles.
I thought it was pretty cool. It's like Dead by Daylight when like you're looping a pallet and you vault and then he doesn't, and you're like, oh shit,
and you're like, you don't know which way to go.
Yeah,
and then they go fucking what's it called? They go
stealth mode,
and you're like, where'd he go?
Uh-oh.
Where's the red stain?
Yeah, it felt like that. And then she leaves and he's like, don't worry about it. I got this. So he goes in there, comes back, with blood in his stomach. And I'm like, are they doing us?
Mindy and Chad
belly?
were already attacked at this point, too.
Oh, yeah, they got stabbed. But when don't they? You know what I'm saying? And this is where we stop seeing them for like the rest of the movie.
I thought he was fake. Yeah, we do. And I thought he was faking it. And I was like,
I thought it gave you Billy, right?
Yeah, Billy, Emma Roberts, everybody. I was like,
oh.
Did he not get stabbed? And he's just like laying there and pretending now, waiting for Ghostface to get her, which is why Ghostface waits and attacks her. Her death, I'm kind of like it's cool, but I was like, it's so anticlimactic to me.
They just cut to the floor. She's just
because
she gets dragged across the bar to a bunch of glass like cups,
and she just has one in her neck.
And then cut to the floor, and she's like,
she's Lois Griffin on the floor.
And I was like, oh, okay, I guess.
And then Lucas gets picked up, and I was like, okay, he really is.
That's why I don't think it's a mom, because he literally picks his ass up and stabs him through
that makes sense.
the bar handle.
It is the other guy
through the head.
The beer handle that pours beer. Which I was like, what beer is this? That's not work safe.
Yeah, that's not real.
Cool kill,
very sick, because he like opens his mouth and the beer starts coming out of his.
Yeah, because it opens a faucet. Yeah,
it's so gross. Very insane.
So
probably the best kill.
So then that's why I was like, okay, it's not him. I'm wrong.
Yeah.
For once.
So I was like, oh wow, they actually did.
I still don't trust his mama, but
I don't know. But
okay. Oh yeah. Then we come back to Tatum, who's getting chased down the town. This reminded me of the college.
Very much so, yes. And she grabs this giant sign and she's kind of like waiting into the corner, and you hear footsteps, and she fucking Molly wops his ass, bro.
She pallet stuns the Ghostface.
Pallet kills, bro.
Yeah.
He flipped,
yeah.
Bro. He got fucked, and then he's still getting chased.
Yeah, she hides behind like a flower cart, and then Ghostface disappears. She runs into her boyfriend. He's like, it wasn't really me, and she's like, I'm sorry.
Bleeding on his forehead.
So then I was like,
is that the blood?
No, but she hit him pretty hard with the laptop too.
I know he did, but I was like, he could have taken everything off real quick.
Yeah.
Because also, I love that she's like hiding.
Because those aren't hard to take off. You just slide them off. Yeah.
And also, I love that she's hiding, and then she sticks her whole head out, and she's like, "Oh my god, he's right there!" Yeah. It's like, bro, you had your whole body out.
So
he's immediately goes, babe, it wasn't me, I promise. And she's like, okay.
But then he immediately gets stabbed. I was like, damn, we're just getting rid of him like that.
Yeah.
Like, nothing.
He actually just dies. That's it.
Yeah.
Just gets stabbed.
I do love the strength that she gets to push this Ghostface through the window. I was like, okay, girl, you okay, so you are strong.
She is. Well, I mean, you fighting for your life. You better be strong.
That's true. But I love that way Ghostface falls into the shop. It's like, that's a funny moment.
He's so funny, bro. He there's a lot of Ghostface stripping in this movie. I will say, the whole town is closed, and she's
asking for help. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I'm like,
is someone in their store just chilling with the town closed?
Yeah, I'm like, there was a lockdown. So I mean, I guess it's your normal reaction, right? I think I would just start smashing windows
for the alarms to go
Yeah,
off.
just start smashing every fucking fuck it.
Even though the one that she fell through, there was no alarm.
Nah. Oh yeah, wait.
Or was there an alarm?
No, there was an alarm.
There was an alarm that went off? Okay.
Because I heard it and I said, man, I would have just started smashing every fucking store. I'd rather that than fucking die.
The cops will show up immediately.
Yeah. So it's like, why not?
Because they didn't.
That's true. They never did.
Because she runs to the coffee shop where she knows the code, so gets in.
Yeah, and then she's hiding and Ghostface just looking around to see if he can see her, and she gets a call.
And I'm like, girl, it's 2026.
Just text me.
Why is your phone not on silent?
Also, just text me, Mom.
Well, I could be dying.
Yeah, but like,
her phone should have been at least vibrating.
It could have been.
I don't know why she had her phone ringing.
My phone always silent. Yeah. I lose my phone. That's it.
Especially if you know a killer is chasing you, you don't want to be caught.
No, you know what that reminded me of? The Halle Berry movie, 911.
The Call.
Because I think that's what happens, right?
Yeah. Okay. So then I love this. Yeah. Ghostface, she gets up to go to the office to get the gun because Sydney texts her there's a gun in the office.
But why are they talking like Kevin? Why? Go gun in office. Like, me no use words too much.
When you're on the verge of death, I'm going to give you the main words and you're going to have to put it all together.
Gun, but send. Office, send.
Yeah.
You, here.
Yeah. You will get messages from me. Like, sometimes I text people like that. Yeah. Especially if I'm rushing, I'm like, you'll get the context.
My dad texts like that. He'll go, K, you, I don't know. I can't, you, me, here. And it's like, okay, what's happening?
I feel
you
like
speak to me in English.
I did it to you earlier. What did I say?
I think you did. And I was like, this motherfucker caveman?
Let me see. No, I didn't.
You didn't? I thought you did.
No.
If I do, it's because I just misspelled everything.
Okay.
But yeah, so.
Oh, no, I did do it. I said open one lane.
Oh, yeah. You did say that.
Okay.
Yeah. So then she goes to walk towards the office
and
like
trying
to calm down.
I really like this.
And Ghostface looks.
It's tapping on the glass with a knife.
And then it goes beep, boop, boop, boop. Yeah. And opens the fucking door. And you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like, immediately starts chasing
someone
her,
that knows the code to the store. So then she hides in the office. She barricades herself in there. Sydney is doing the whole. She's on the video looking at her shop through like she's like the like Ghostface is her. Yeah, Ghostface is a dog. That's me watching my dogs at home.
Like, oh no!
Yeah,
run!
And I like this because she gets a gun and she teaches her like how to use it and then where to point because she can see Ghostface on the other side, and she gets him. And then
I think Gail Weathers did it better in 6.
Oh yeah. But
like with calling her,
she kind of missed.
No, she got her. He was just wearing something.
Oh, they always are wearing something.
Yeah, they're yeah. Okay. It's just the way she goes like, bitch, boom, 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 shoot him. You know.
So then, we get the whole. You got to shoot him in the head like 3 times. Yes, we know.
And she's like, I can't do this, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, yes, you can. Yes, you can.
And Ghostface gets up.
Yep.
And she's walking away from the store because she doesn't shoot him in the head, and then the other one comes from behind her.
Yeah.
And they take
her.
So
there's 2, and then it fades to black.
And Sydney saw it on camera, her getting taken by the 2.
Yeah, and then you get do we get a call? Or was it Stu again? Oh, is this the part? He's like, where's your daughter?
No, she gets the regular phone call at the store.
Okay.
They tell her, we have her. Come to where your heart is, or something. I guess home.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
I don't know why they had to say very poetically.
I thought it was gonna be a puzzle, and it's like I'm like thinking of other movies. Like, was there a moment where like there was like a harder because I thought it was like we're bringing it back to the past. So I'm like, was there a moment where it was like your heart?
Yeah, I was like, they made it sound so like it's very poetic. This just going back to her house. I was like, all places
where the heart is. Oh, I guess home is where the heart is. I guess it's like a phrase, but
yeah.
It felt really dumb. It's like you
didn't have to say that, baby. You could have just said, "Come to your house. We have her.
Come back home."
Yeah, and then they do the homage where she's home, and they have Tatum in the back locked up like they did Casey's boyfriend in the first one. And this is where we get the reveals.
Okay, this is where we get this fucking Linkin Park. 2005
when
music
this guy
video.
took off the mask, the first
Wait,
one.
no.
Oh.
The video.
Oh, you see, I'm forgetting.
No, this is where we get that fucking
Yeah.
weird ass.
It's
Let's put every collab here.
it's a VR walkthrough of Stumacher's house. That's what that is.
Like Annabelle VR.
Yes, it's a
Oh
Stu
my
Macher
God.
VR walkthrough, and you get to meet other ghost faces along the way. And it's basically that on her TV, and it's Stu Macher, it's
It's
Scott
literally
Foley.
filmed like you're in a Universal ride, and then you have the
Yes.
TVs up there, and it's Vin Diesel going, "It's familia," and
Yes.
it's so
Which,
crazy.
It's crazy, but I'm like, I get it's supposed to be AI, so I kind of get it.
Yeah, it's like okay, fine.
We already at this point know it. They're not really alive,
Yeah.
so we meet.
They keep
we
cutting.
see Roman.
He's like,
Stu.
Miss
Dewey.
Loomis.
I feel like the Dewey one, Gail needed to be there.
Yeah,
That should have been I thought Gail was gonna get a FaceTime call, and
from
it was
Dewey.
gonna be Dewey. That's what I don't know why Dewey was here for Sydney.
Do you know what would have been sick
Hmm.
if it was Amber? Like, hey, what's up, bitch?
I killed your man.
Yeah, and I was like, I just wanted to see her again. I miss
Okay,
her.
stop. Well, she's an Oscar nominee. She's not
I
gonna be
know
in
she's
this.
too big. She's too big time. So proud of her.
An Oscar winner. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right.
I just feel like the Dewey, like I got the Nancy and the Roman and I guess Dewey but you know, Billy's mom, her brother. Dewey, I get it was your best friend's brother, but I feel like the Dewey call needed to be for Gail.
Yeah.
Gail needed to have a FaceTime call with Dewey and Ghostface fucking with her. Gail just disappears after the newscast and doesn't even go after Sydney until she shows up at her house.
Yeah, it's kind
of like she's like, all right, well, you off to getting murdered. I'm staying right here.
Because at this point, it's like, then why even have them around?
Mhm.
Like, it's like they're just there for a moment, just to like, oh, it's Gail.
Just to please the fans that Gail's here.
Exactly.
That's what it felt
So
like.
you can't have a scary movie.
When
Scary
David
movie.
Arquette got announced for this, I was like, okay, they're gonna probably fuck with Gail in some type of AI kind of way.
I thought at first, like before I knew the AI whole thing, I thought it was gonna be like flashbacks or something to like a specific moment or like the stab movies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They were gonna do something like that, but no, it's just they're literally just sitting there like avatars, going like, "Remember, Sydney, I'm working on a script, and it's about family."
Yeah.
and then it's like
They're just fucking with her.
yeah,
And she's kind of like shutting off her computer webcams or iPads and stuff. And then, you know, then this is when she goes to the yard.
and then Tatum is just tied
Mhm.
like Casey's boyfriend
Yeah.
with someone with a knife like this on his neck, and then he takes off his mask.
And I was usually with these, I'm like,
This one, I was like, "Who's that?"
I
Oh.
forgot.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, it's the one guy we met in that one scene."
Yeah.
Like, okay,
Okay, what's his purpose of being here?
and
Then the
he's
second one shows up.
and then he's like, "Right, Stu Macher."
And it opens the gate to the yard. And,
And then-
another Ghostface is
and-
coming up.
Immediately knew that was not Stu Macher because that motherfucker was shorter than the other one.
Yeah, we know Stu is tall.
Yeah.
I've met him.
So I'm like, okay, whatever. And he's like, "I'll be right back." And then he comes back with Mark
Yeah.
that's still alive.
Oh, but we should say before we bring the one reveals herself. And
Did
it's-
she reveal
Yeah,
herself?
she
Oh,
reveals
okay.
herself first.
And it's Lucas's mom, the neighbor.
It's me,
Jessica. And they were like, immediately, both of us stood quiet. We were both like,
Really?
and then, okay, let's hear them out. So what's her reasoning?
I really want to know your reasoning. Your reasoning better be that you're Stu's sister. That in my head, I'm like, she better be fucking Stu's sister or something. Because if not, what is her purpose? What is this movie for?
My reasoning is
She's a fan of Sidney Prescott's book from part 4, and Sidney Prescott decided to disappear and stop writing, and this is why she's pissed.
and she's like, your
What?
book made me feel powerful, and I killed my husband.
She literally killed her real husband.
and I
was like, your
I
husband
felt
couldn't-
good.
Your husband could have been Roman, or like make up that Roman had a wife or something.
My thing is like,
Anything.
look, my thing is fine. If you don't want to connect these people, then I rather face reveal it's someone that we don't know, and he's like, I don't know. I just wanted to kill you. Fuck it.
13 other Ghostfaces tried and they couldn't.
Yeah.
I want to be the
Fuck
one
it.
to do it.
Yeah.
But this, like,
They
I was
try
a
to
fan-
connect it.
They
They tried.
This is misery.
You're so right. This is misery. Oh my god.
This is misery.
Damn. Misery had a better reason.
She's like, I need you to change that ending.
She uses foul language.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh my God. It's just, I think it's that. They try to connect it in the dumbest way possible.
I was like, thank you for showing 4 some appreciation. But out of all the things, the book thing,
The book. It's like, okay, I guess. And like, I guess.
And then the other guy's like, yeah, he's good with like AI computers. So like,
This is the throwaway line. I worked for Google AI. It's like, okay, so this motherfucker really was just acting his heart out in these. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, so.
And the one scene we saw, because we only saw him in one scene. And again, I know I said this before, but this wasn't it.
No.
Like, at all. He wasn't throughout the whole movie, just in one scene, which I've always said that would be cool, because it's like a throwaway character you won't even think about. But no, it just didn't pay off.
No.
They didn't do it well.
I think the execution was just not it. And the fact that they're trying to just... I honestly think a lot of it is dialogue too. I think that him revealing himself and then going, I worked for Google AI. And it's like, okay, I don't need to know how you're doing this AI bullshit. Fine, it's AI.
Anyone can
whatever.
do it. Fucking Tato's boyfriend was doing it.
Yeah, so it's like, whatever. Like, we already know. And then the book that you wrote in this one movie, the niche storyline that we had, that's why I'm going to kill you now. And your daughter is going to be the new Sidney Prescott, and it's going to be a reset.
Yeah, you're going to pass your trauma down to her. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. It just kind of was like, I'm over the monologues. I think maybe that's my problem is that...
I'm fine with the monologue. It's just, it needs to be done. It needs to be done in a better...
I think I'm done with it. I think it's like, I think we need to stop with the, you got me monologuing at the end. Because it's like, we get it that in every movie they do it, it's like a formula.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? This is the fucking 7th movie.
Mm-hmm.
We're done.
That's why I told you last week I appreciate Jason Goes to Hell for kind of trying something different.
Yeah.
And saying
at the end
Jason's
of the day,
a demon.
Yeah.
Doing Freaky Friday.
Fuck it. Like, at least they tried something. But this one is just, because it's just formulaic. It's like, okay, we get it. Opening kill.
We're going to get
fine.
the opening. We're going to get the movie. We're going to get the reveal, why they're doing it, and then they're going to die.
And then die. That's it. There's no...
We can't get to a
surprise.
movie where at least one of them gets away, where there's actually now another setup for...
And that could have been Jill.
Jill was supposed to be.
Like, it's like, she won.
And it was supposed to be.
And then it's like, oh no, she's just...
They're all dead. They're all
all
confirmed dead.
And this is where that motherfucker goes, it's ridiculous for Stu Mocker to be alive. And then Chad comes in, what's up? I'm like, no, you can't have Chad in the same movie and then say that stupid fucking line. Because it's like, no, you can't have them. You can't have both of those.
You can't pick and choose who can hold more.
Oh my God. Fucking Dewey got stabbed less times than Chad, and he ended up having repercussions throughout the entire series.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you can't.
He had a limp.
Yeah, you can't
Which
do that.
Which is why Polly Amber got the upper hand on him. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So it's like, we need to kind of have some sort of cohesiveness where it's like, they could have done something. And I'm not saying that Stu comes back alive like Chad and be perfectly fine with just like a little bit of scars. No. Make him where he's like barely fucking alive.
Barely recognizable.
Yeah. He's in a vegetative state, but because it's Stu Mocker, he's like idolized or something. And I know the cult thing, it's kind of like a overdone thing in horror, but like, that's at least something different that they could have at least tried. Where maybe Stu is kind of like, I wanted to die.
It just made, like, what else can they do?
Exactly.
At this point, what else can they do?
And it's like, at this point, just leave it alone. You're showing that you can't do anything with Sydney.
That you're not gonna kill her. No. You can't do anything else with the fan base. Half of the fan base wanted Stu alive. You already confirmed all of the ghost faces from before are dead.
Mm-hmm. So now what?
What else? What else can come back for her?
I honestly, I think I've told you this. My perfect, opening for a movie is that we start like with just a phone call ringing and someone picks it up, and when it comes up, it's Sidney Prescott. Have her be the opening kill, and it should be like a super crazy, like expert level killer,
like the fight, and get like a good fight, like the one we got in this. Like, at least the fight here was good.
Yeah, and then just get this Ghostface that knows what the fuck they're doing, and it's like he's just trying to go down the.
I know what's gonna happen in the next movie. Tatum's going to college, and it's gonna be her boyfriend's mom coming for revenge.
Ooh, wait. You're right about that.
That's
That would be a new thing, right?
And then the third one, it's gonna be Sydney had a kid with Billy that no one knew about.
Oh my god,
Just
bro,
kidding.
you're blowing my mind.
Or Sam.
Dude. You're so
Your
right.
mom killed my dad.
Then the fourth one, Tatum is grown up,
Yeah,
but she got this little niece, this little cousin,
her little sister.
a little sister, and she gonna come back, and
Her little sister's gonna be like, Tatum this and Tatum that.
exactly,
Tatum,
she's
Tatum.
like a jealous bitch,
Mm-hmm.
and then she's gonna it's gonna be two Ghostface, but she's not gonna do anything. Her other Ghostface is gonna do it all because she just wants to be
It's
viral.
the other sister. They're both.
Holy fuck, dude, we're kind of writing this, bro.
I'm over it.
And then Chad, he's gonna get shot in the head,
Why don't we
but
do- why
he's
don't-
gonna come back.
Why don't we just finally do Stab
Yeah,
and put Ghostface against someone else?
I guess.
Ghostface versus Michael Myers, because that can't work in Scream, but it can work in Stab,
In
because
Stab.
Stab are the movies.
They're fictional.
Mm-hmm.
I think that this movie just needs to just lay to rest.
I think
That's it.
I think this movie laid the franchise to rest.
Because I think they were doing something interesting with. I enjoyed 5 and 6.
Mhm.
I enjoyed those
Mhm.
movies. So I thought they were doing something
again,
interesting.
I
6
feel
had a
like-
good ending.
Yeah, and
They could have just ended it there.
I also feel like this could have been interesting, the whole mother-daughter thing, but it's already like it didn't do anything new, and like this reveal on this motive was just so fucking stupid.
Yeah. It just was just not it.
But anyway, Sydney and Jessica, they get into a fight in the garage, and girl, I was living for it. I was
It
like, they
was
were stabbing,
that
they were
was close.
and then
yeah, because Tatum gets loose because Mark, while he's fucking barely alive.
oh yeah, Mark is
takes
alive,
out-
guys.
Yeah, Mark is alive.
Laying in a
apparently.
pool of blood.
Even though he got stabbed like in the morning, and then they take out his body at night.
That's crazy.
He's still moving.
That's crazy.
So then he takes out the knife and cuts the tape.
mm-hmm.
Tatum pushes them aside.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately kills the dude
Yep.
in the head.
Yeah,
just
the
one
other
shot.
Ghostface just gets shot. He just stood there and took the shot, and I was like, "What the fuck?
Yeah. So then,
Useless."
they go into the construction section, and there's bad bitch club. Like they throwing each other,
Yep.
they
Sydney
fighting.
stabbing her in the thigh like multiple, like really cool.
and she gets stabbed in the stomach, and that bitch like takes it out.
Yep.
Like it starts screaming.
And then Tatum shows up and shoots her like a bunch of times in the body, and they're like hugged. They're like, "You okay? You okay?" Then they look around. They look back. She's gone because she didn't get shot in the head.
Which I'm like, they were right next to her, so they definitely saw her ass like crawling.
There's no way she got up after being shot that many and just ran.
Yeah.
But anyways, then she comes back out again with a knife coming at them, and they both just start shooting her in the face, and her face is gone.
Like it's like disappears. And
I
it just
appreciate,
boom, boom, boom,
and
boom,
I
boom,
love the
boom, boom.
plastic in the background. It's very Dexter.
Yeah.
And
And she falls to her face. It's all gruesome. It's all
that's
gross.
cool.
Kind of hype. Everyone
Yeah.
was excited in the movie.
Yeah, and this is where she's like, "Are you okay?"
And she goes, "I'm Sydney fucking Prescott's
My
daughter."
daughter.
And I was like,
I was like, "Okay, I've heard this before, but I'm Sam. I'm Billy Loomis's fucking daughter." It's
"Oh
like that.
yeah, you're right."
Yeah.
I kind of was just like, that's such a stupid fucking line.
Mhm.
Like,
And then she said something. Sydney said something, I guess, trying to clock people that she said, "Oh fuck you" or something.
oh, she was like, "Oh, I can't believe you." I don't even remember. It was like something in my prime.
yeah,
Fuck you.
yeah.
And
Oh,
I'm-
like when you say I'm not in my prime.
yeah, you
fuck
say you're not in my prime. Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck you. And there was a lot of jokes like that, where a lot of like
I think they were
throwaway lines.
yeah, like kind of like
Like-
clocking fans that are.
Well, not even that. Like it's like when she goes, "I'm gonna give you something that you've wanted for years," and it's like an interview. It's like, yeah, and then they cut away. Like Sydney leaves, and then Gail's like, "Holy fucking shit!" And
Yeah.
everyone.
It's fan service. It's fan service lines. Yeah.
Yes. Like very fan servicey. But that's basically
it. And I know I didn't say it in the beginning. This was written and directed by Kevin Williams alongside writer Guy Busick.
Mhm. But we get Chad and Mindy are back.
Yes,
They're fine.
Yes, they're fine. And then Gail's gonna let them do the news report, or let her do the news, because Mindy's trying to follow in Gail's footsteps.
Yeah.
So there's
they
that.
do the show,
And there's
then,
the mid-credit scene with them bloopers, kind of with that.
Yeah, but that's basically it. There's nothing really else that happens.
There was one line that kind of, I don't know if I felt kind of like it rubbed me a little wrong, where she was like, it was Mindy. She said something about, I can't keep up with these fucking movies because even the last one had fucking Billy Loomis's love child, and I was like, are you?
Yeah, like
Are you kind of like shading at her?
Yeah, I don't know. This movie
Which,
feels
yes,
like
girl.
a whole.
Yeah, we can't keep up anymore.
Yeah, no, definitely, you're right. But yeah, that's basically it, though.
Yeah.
Woo! That was Scream 7.
Thank you, Joy.
So let's just get started with the segments. Daddy of the movie. This has a couple. I'm gonna give it to Joe McHale just for joy.
You know what, Joe McHale, I do like him older. I get it. Yeah.
Joe
Even
McHale,
though
baby.
He should be dead too.
Definitely. That man, I don't know how the fuck he's still alive.
He should be dead. Also, I do like Scott though in the beginning.
Scott. Oh yeah, I can see that.
Anyway,
Scott seems like your type.
Yeah, he likes horror movies. Oh my god.
Yeah, and the creepy look.
And then he wants to
play... Oh no, Lucas? That's Lucas.
He wants to dress as Ghostface and play Bump Bump.
We didn't mention. What do you mean half gay shit?
Oh, guys.
Okay. Now another hour. Scary Movie 6 trailer.
Okay, yeah, they fucking did the trailer right before this movie, and honestly, I clocked it. I was like,
immediately,
this is Scream 6. So this opens with the subway in New York with and they're actually showing the icons.
Yes.
Like, they're not hiding it.
No.
And I was like, oh shit, this is Scary Movie 6. Cause this is a parody. This looks like a parody.
And we're like, oh yeah, it is. And then it's literally Scary Movie Scream 6.
Scary Movie 6. Parodying Scream 6, which is really funny.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
And Ghostface is dressed as Megan. He comes back, stabs a girl in the beginning, and
stabs
stabs
a person,
and she goes,
and then she goes,
"I'm a date them" or something.
She stabbed. He stabbed them. He stabbed them.
Yeah.
And it's like this whole like we're back.
Yeah, we get Cindy as Laurie Strode with the crazy hair, living in a fucking house.
All fucked up.
Brenda seems to be playing Ma.
Yeah.
And
they reunite.
They reunite. They're making fun of sinners, Smile, weapons. Mm-hmm. That's all I caught in the trailer. I can't wait.
Get Out. There was Get Out the couch with Shorty.
I can't wait.
It
looks really funny.
I was loving the trailer. Even the cinematography for the trailer, I was kind of like, damn, okay, this kind of looks fire.
Yeah. So Bobby is in the Smile universe.
Oh yeah. We got Officer Doofy is back. Gail Swallows is back.
Yeah.
The Long Legs.
Long Legs is the Mr. Hand from the second movie.
It's my strong hand.
I guess he's been alive and now he's Long Legs, which is really funny.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah, no, I'm excited as fuck. I'm excited.
They're making fun of a lot of new horror, which is really funny.
Yeah,
recent things too.
People were cracking up. Like everyone was
clapping. I could barely hear the trailer because people were very hyped in the movies for it. So
that shit was awesome. I'm very excited for that. We're definitely doing it for the podcast.
Yes,
obviously.
We have to. Okay. So yes, Daddy of the movie, Joe McHale, sure.
Joe McHale for me.
Fairy Kill will have to go to Hannah McKenna Grace. For me.
Hers is a pretty good one. Yeah,
mostly for cinematography.
I'm trying to think of another one. I do like the Lucas.
That's a good one.
That was a pretty cool one. That was pretty gruesome.
Yeah.
That one. Should we do our official ranking?
Yes, of the Scream franchise.
So we decided to be like, hey, let's add this one to the list. I know we've done it when we did the marathon.
Yeah.
So Carlos, what is your ranking from best to worst?
From best to worst?
Best to worst.
Okay, best to worst. Okay.
Because we know which one's the best one.
Yeah, of course. So, okay, that's my likes. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not ready. Okay. So my number one is obviously the first one.
Okay.
So Scream 1, that's the best. Followed by Scream 4.
Okay.
Followed by Scream 6.
Okay.
Followed by Scream 3.
Okay.
Followed by Scream 2. Then Scream 5. And last but not least, Scream 7 stays at number 7.
Damn. That's crazy. But pretty similar, though. I gave, of course, number 1 to 1. I gave Scream 6, number 2.
Okay.
3. Oh, I'm sorry. 4 in third place. 5 as fourth place. 2 as fifth place.
Okay.
3 as sixth place, and then 7 as 7. I'm very critical of the third one.
I know.
Even though the second one is very boring.
But you're obsessed with her, and you're obsessed with her daughter. Okay.
And that's where it stays. It's honestly just not a movie I would ever want to rewatch ever, unless I watch on YouTube to show someone the kills. That's
I would probably watch like the Ghostface stuff.
Yeah. That's about it.
But once it gets to the reveals, I'll shut it off.
Yeah. Like, it's just like you're not missing out if you watch this. Like, if you don't want to watch this, you're not missing out at all.
No.
It's fine.
No.
It's not like they're gonna add any lore.
It didn't. It didn't add anything new or any lore, anything. It's just, I was obsessed with your book, and then you decided to disappear on us, and that made me so angry. So I'm gonna go fucking kill you.
Misery.
It's like if J.K. Rowling just wrote one Harry Potter book and someone went after her. Is that the writer?
Yeah.
Someone went after her.
Yeah, I think so.
Stephanie Meyer's the other one.
Oh,
It's Twilight. I forget which was the one we don't like.
Yeah, J.K. Rowling.
What's the one we don't like? Okay,
Yeah.
Okay. Stephanie Meyer's cool. Okay,
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
She's Mormon, so
it's
I
like
don't know.
it's like someone just. It's like she disappeared after writing the Twilight
Just the
series.
first one.
Just completely disappeared.
What happened? Who did she choose?
Yeah.
It's literally misery. That's a crazy observation.
My thing is like, damn, no one went after Gail for her books.
No, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gave a fuck. Nah, that's the thing. I think they should have just. Sydney has her ending like 3 times, so let's just keep it. Gail is the overarching legacy character that kind of, because she's the one that's like, I want to go to the show, so she would be there.
Yeah.
So, but apparently that doesn't matter. So
out of all the things, like I appreciate Scream 4 getting a little nod, because I feel like Scream 4 does get kind of ignored a lot, because it's like that middle child that's been like, it's 10 years away from each 5 and 3.
Wait, both Scream 4 and Scream 7 have a community connection. Alison Brie is in that. And then Joe McHale is in this.
That's why they did it?
That'd be pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
But out of other things, the book that Sydney wrote 20 years ago.
Yeah. It's just kind of dumb. It's just such a stupid. They really fucking dropped the ball so hard. Well, but there's that.
Yeah.
Sorry to be so negative Nancy this entire episode.
I didn't want to be.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
I hate being like this.
Yeah.
I hate when I hate a movie. Also, I hate when I hate shit a movie and actually hate it and I can't have fun with it.
Yeah, but at least we watched it together. Because I would have been mad if I was by myself.
Yeah, me too. And I couldn't look at anyone.
That was me. I watched the first time I watched a movie. I think it was The Last Jedi, and I didn't like it.
Oh my god, the Mandalorian trailer.
Okay, Mandalorian.
When they took off his mask, it's like Pedro.
What a gay icon.
I know who's has a boyfriend now, allegedly.
But like I was mad because I'm like, damn, I can't vent to somebody about this. I'm by myself. But we were there together. We experienced it together, and we'll never have to watch this movie ever again.
Maybe
that's it.
Well, no, we should make a pact. We're gonna watch it one more time. But it has to be the 4 of us together.
Okay, that's true.
At home.
Yeah.
So they can watch it.
Yeah.
For the first time.
Okay, fuck it. Let's do it. If they listen to this, then they already know.
But they have to watch it.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
They have to log it.
We have to see it on their letterbox.
Yeah.
But now that we're done with this atrocious movie, we're gonna watch a masterpiece next week. Next episode.
Some people find atrocious.
Yeah, maybe.
But we're gonna have at least fun with this one.
I am.
And like I said last week, there's kind of 2 in a row, so we have to do it. So Jason X, baby. I think that was probably one of my first horror movies that I can think of. I think that I remember that's one of the first time I caught Jason on TV where I was actually not scared anymore.
I was scared of Jason because it's just, I think, my first ever Jason movie.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
I watched it kind of recently. It's pretty bad.
Kind of fun, of course, but
kind
it's
of fun.
But that's that's good sometimes.
Yeah, that's sometimes what you need. And I think this Jason would have went fuck it,
and then we can talk more about the timeline.
Oh yeah, that's true. So we're doing another Friday 13th episode.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
you're
it'll
welcome.
happen this time.
It'll be
like
after again, but not so many days after.
Yeah.
And then I guess Leprechaun would be the next thing we cover on March. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So we'll do that. So stay tuned. Go watch Jason X. Have
Mhm.
some fun. If you haven't seen it, just go enjoy it. If all for my straight homies out there, there's titties. If that's what you care about. That's it.
You know what trailer we haven't gotten this year? Evil
No.
Dead. That's
Well,
coming up.
We got a teaser recently, but that's it. The
Like
Evil Dead
a
Burn.
video teaser. Oh.
You didn't see it? The one
No.
with the guy with the briefcase
Oh, I
smashing.
thought that looked like it was more behind the scenes. It wasn't actually like a.
Oh, I thought it was a teaser. Like it's like a teaser of
Oh,
it was like
okay.
a
I
teaser.
think I saw the behind the scenes of it, like the camera, like someone standing behind the camera,
Oh,
like recording
I
it.
see. Oh, yeah.
Maybe they did release it, like actual. I don't know. Okay, we'll see.
We'll see. But I'm excited for next week. So stay
Mhm.
tuned, guys. Thank you so much for watching
In
the
2
show.
weeks.
In 2 weeks.
Sorry, we
Yeah.
did give you back to back now because we did miss one, but 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, baby.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching and listening.
And remember,
Stay spooky, stay sexy, and it's your turn to scream, asshole.
don't you fucking dare. Bye.
Bye, guys. Wait, you didn't say your line.
I'll see you in your dreams.
Bye, guys.
What's your favorite?
Horror Daddies.
My life.